St. Cloud has now been officially selected as the 2018 host of Hockey Day Minnesota. Hockey Day Minnesota features high school, college, and professional level hockey, framing the best elements of the host community. And as a venue for this array of activities, Lake George has proven itself to be ideal with the Summertime by George concert series sponsored by the St. Cloud Rotary. Now the opportunity is to transform Summertime by George to Wintertime by George for what may be the biggest single magnet to St. Cloud in recent history. At the Forum on Hockey Day Minnesota, Summertime by George Chair Troy Fritz tied together the elements that form the Rotary's philosophy and strategy of hosting Hockey Day Minnesota.
You know, there was a book that I read one time, and it's probably one of my favorite books. It's written by the Disney Institute called Be Our Guest. And one of the phrases in that book were that Disney doesn't leave the customer experience to chance, they create the customer experience. So they create the experience from the time people get to their park to the time they leave and everything that surrounds it. And I believe that that's an important part of what this event will be. When you ask why we do it, it's because this is important to our community. The success of it, the expertise we've developed is important to make this possible. And so our goal and our job and our dream is to make this by far the best. We're happy, the Rotary Club is happy. I think the biggest challenge I have ahead is creating kind of a Wintertime by George environment. Is how do you winterize Summertime by George? How do you keep bands happy so they can move their fingers on strings? And my dream is to see 20,000 people out there with little furry hats and boots walking around all over the place, just enjoying winter and Hockey Day Minnesota and what it has to offer. So thanks for believing in us, and you won't be disappointed.
Hockey Day Minnesota is about more than hockey. It's our chance to use the experience and setting developed through the years by the Rotary to showcase the hospitality of our community, creating a customer experience to elevate and celebrate St. Cloud.